Hello, everyone. My name is Frederico. I'm from Brazil, and I'm here today to present you a Kickstart project that I believe it's reliable to invest. It's part of the exercise of Model 2, and I'm here to make a presentation of this project. The project's name is AK-Xolotl. It's a retro game. And why should we invest in this game? So first of all, here's the product overview. The game is a roguelite for the ones who has more experience in play online games, offline games, electronic games. Roguelite game is a specific category of the game and is a top-down roguelike shooter with extra modes, featuring the cutest amphibian, which is you. You play with an amphibian, which is a axolot. The game has an amazing ecosystem too, with different biomes with multiple variations. The ecosystem is composed by a lot of characters, a lot of scenarios, a lot of how can I say? The environment is rich of details, and the platforms. The platforms that the game will be played is personal computer uh, that that the game can be played in Steam, in Epic Store, and GOG. Besides the PC, the game can be played in Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Sony. So, by the fact that the game can be played in different platforms, it's a good characteristic of the project because the project can reach different niches of the market. The product sorry, the product availability. The product availability is related to well-designed game with captivating characters and a very well-done soundtrack. In my opinion, the game design and the front end design of the game is very well structured, and the team they developed some captivating characters, the big bosses, the main character, the 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 non-playable characters, and so on. The amount of characters is captivating, and the soundtrack, either the soundtrack or the sound effects of the game, is very well done too. So, in my opinion, the game has a high quality. The translation of the game will be displayed with a ton of languages. It's characters that appreciated in this project the concern of the team in publishing the game in different languages. Why? Because the most of the games is published only in English, and when a team has this concern to display the game with different languages, it's capable to reach some niches of market in different countries. So the project has a high probability to be successful. And related to the languages of the game will be displayed in English, Spanish, French, German, Korean, Chinese, Portuguese, Brazilian Portuguese, and Japanese and Italian. And the team is fully dedicated to this project. It's a good characteristic of this project because I can see the project is not a part-time job, or it's not just a hobby of the team. The team is fully dedicated to this project. The team believes that this project can be successful in the future. So when we have a team that's fully dedicated, uh, we can see that the project has a high probability of success. And the team. The team that is developing this game is Two Awesome Studios. Two Awesome Studio is a very experienced studio that's developing games in this market since 10 years ago, if I'm not wrong. They published more than 10 games since the studio was born until today, and and I can see that the studio has experience in project, in developing, in publishing games. So it's not a pilot. It's not a team that had never did this before. The team has a bunch of experience, and a team with experience, skills, and dedication. I believe that the project has a high probability to be successful. In the product market, the retro gaming market is booming again. Uh, why am I saying that this market is booming again? Because the retro games made a lot of success in 90s. Until 1995, 1996, the retro game made a lot of success. But with the rising of 3D games, the triple A games, that which is this kind of game that has a huge investment, such as The Witcher, Cyberpunk, whatever. A lot of these huge games. When these games came to the market, the 3D games made a lot of success and took over the market in a general way. But now the retro games is coming back, is booming again. So I believe it's a good time to invest in games that has these characteristics to be a retro game, to be vintage. The product is suitable for our niches in the gaming market. The product is suitable for our needs because this game can be played by any people, since the child, a teenager, an adult, an old man, an old woman, whatever. The game can be played, and I believe that the game will be fun for all niches in the gaming market. And recently, the game, the product, the studio, they released the beta access of the game in March 2022. That was 3 months ago, I believe. So I believe that is the right time to invest in this game. This game is very well designed. It's a promising project, and will be released the full version one, only in January 2023. So I believe that's the right time to invest in this game, because I believe that's a promising project in an emerging market, in an emerging segment that's a retro gaming, and so I believe that's a promising project.